controller. I love video games, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo,
and Sega, boy.
Really don't matter to me, man. Who ready to play? Hold up, the GameHead got something to say.
This freaking stick drift crap is getting on my nerves, so let's just skip the intro and get straight into this. Yeah.
All right, you guys. So what we have here is a DualSense controller for the PlayStation 5, and I'm having a few issues with it as far as stick drift. It's actually this thumbstick over here that is giving me the problem. As we take a look at, the screen, I got some stuff going on, and right now it's not drifting, but right here when I tap this, look at that. Not tapping it anymore, you guys. It's steady drifting away. When I kind of hold it, push it over a little, try to get it to stop slightly, still won't do it. Sometimes it will, but steady drifting away. So we're going to try to get this fixed. Here we go. So first of all, I already got this kind of removed. So you just pop this little plate or whatnot off. It's really simple to do. So there you go. And there's a few screws you got to get to in here. Right here is one of them. And here's one on the other side right here. And then right here, I don't know if you can see that, but right here is like clamped on right there on each side. So you want to get those removed as well. Your other two screws are basically up under these, your L1 and your R1. And the L1 and R1 are fairly simple to pop off. Oops, that one flew. And again, right there, 1, 2. There's your other two screws. And there you go. So again, I see a lot of people, like I said, when they release the first two screws, they pry it open thinking it'll pop right out, but it won't. You got 2 more screws. So 4 screws in total to get this all the way apart. What I'm trying to get to is these parts right here. Is the thumbsticks here. I'm gonna pop the battery up. And right up under the battery, there's a screw right there. So now that the battery is removed and the screw is removed from here, you want to disconnect this cable, which is something I've already done. You want to get all the cables disconnected from this. That way you can move the motherboard, flip it over so you can get to the thumb controls or the analog sticks. I guess I forgot to mention as well, it'd be good to have some type of tweezers around. I lost my plastic ones, so got some tape on these metal ones, just so I don't rip nothing here. But here we go. All right, you guys, I don't know if you caught anything I said earlier because the camera died. But anyway, we just removed all the ribbons, took the motherboard, flipped it over, and I removed the analog stick, the top of it, which had the problem. These are not the correct images that I'm about to show here as far as the DualSense controller goes. It's a little bit different on the inside. But you simply want to remove this, what you see here in this picture, from the top part of the analog, controller piece. And then you want to blow into this part
moving the controller part, that little top stick piece around in as many different angles or directions as you can, and blow in it. Or you can choose to use a can of air if you would like to. I just chose to use the breath from my lungs and hoped that it would work.
And all I did was blew in it at 4 or 5 different angles or whatever, and put it back together. So now I'm replacing all the ribbons and stuff, but before I replace all the ribbons, we still have power to this because the battery right here is still connected to the motherboard. So the game is back on, and we're going to see before I put it back together if we have any stick drift. So here we go. So we're getting ready to start, and I'll flip it over carefully here. You can see the light here, it's on. So everything's working. I'm just going to hit continue. And this is the controller. This is the piece that had the stick drift. And as of right now, there is no stick drift. So there's the game. Here's the controller with the battery hanging out. As you can see, I'm moving it. I'm moving the controller here of the analog stick back and forth. And there's no stick drift. Letting go. It's stopping. It's stopping. No stick drift, you guys. So I'm going to put everything back together. There you guys have it right there, you guys. Check it out. No stick drift, and I got it all put back together. No stick drift. I'm even hitting it real hard. No stick drift. So, a quick and easy fix if it's something you guys want to try. Again, I just blew into it at 5 different angles or whatever. Held it, or held the analog stick at 5 different, here, 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 there, there. Just held it in different angles and blew in it. And there's no stick drift. Thank you guys for tuning in to GameHead. Peace.